Okay, here's a guy who's having a time of his life. Man, he's a fun guy. He's making fun toys. He's a grown-up man, yeah. And he only makes his toys for grown-ups to have fun with. Yeah. And he's making like paper airplanes, remote control on your iPhone. Paper airplane. Man, wouldn't you have loved to have that in school? Well, now you can have it in the office. And now, actually, what he has is a new device that it's virtual reality. Well, it's not virtual reality. The paper airplane will fly, remote control, but you see what the airplane sees in glasses. You put on a little thing and on your face, goggle kind of thing that you set your iPhone in, and you watch it. Watch what it's saying. Yeah. You could fly it around your neighbor's backyard, or they're having a barbecue and you see what they're doing. Yep. But it's just terrific. They're very inexpensive. Man, he's making, on crowdfunding, I think he made $1 million plus on the first, remote control. Now this one, it's halfway through deal and he's on the same track doing this stuff. But mainly, it also shows you what's possible in our country nowadays. A toy like that before, when I was a younger person, and I'm old as dirt now, so I'm sure I'm not the normal out there, but God, you have to go to some big toy company, Mattel or something like that, to do anything like that. No, you don't. He's sort of a designer, and he's just like tinkering around and designing this kind of thing and having fun things. And even the video he makes, is fun as hell, and it's just clever and it keeps light-spirited, and it's just so much fun to watch what he's doing and how he's doing it and having so much fun. So what a gift, man, a remote control paper airplane that lets you see what it sees, right? So watch this interview. It's a sweet guy. And think, what do you have that you have an idea for? See, you could go on the internet and raise $1 million for it, just by having a prototype, instead of banging on all these fat cat doors and put your hand and hoping they give you the blessing and all. Now you go to the people, crowds, people out there who are your customers. You get 1,000 people to buy this thing. Wow, now you have a winner. Before you didn't. You knew some fat cat was dumb enough to give you the money. That's all you knew. You didn't know if the customer would buy it. There's customers out there. Just because you like it, your family like it, that's not enough. Does the market like it? That's what's so neat about crowdfunding. You can find out ahead of time if the market likes it. And if they like it, they give you the money. And not some fat cat gatekeeper. So watch this. So you got, what did you do, 2 months on the campaign?
We have 2 months. We started a week ago.
Yeah.
And we're ending it at CES 2016. Our last campaign lasted also 2 months, and when something succeeds, you want to
right.
It doesn't always work.
Of course not.
But I think I'm a big believer that this is something that we should do, and I think, and we're going to be able to do it because we're funded already.
You got $250,000 in a week isn't bad, so.
Yeah, the campaign is. It's not a cheap product.
Yeah.
The technology.
So that's $150. Is that the starting price?
Well, we have a few different models. We have currently a new reward, which is we introduced it today, to let people that want to try it and to spend a little less. So for $150, we call it the bare bone. This is actually the basic unit. You get it in a box. You get a basic unit and a battery, and all the rest you need to take care of. So if you already have your Google Cardboard from
I see, right,
magazine, and you get your own paper from your printer, and you get a cable from your smartphone and all the other stuff, you'll be okay. But we have also higher tiers where you get additional accessories and batteries, and you can get 2 if you want to do drone racing and etc.
So you get the leather helmet like you had or not?
That was rented. But I still
Well,
have
that's wonderful.
earphones when I was.
Well, sorry, we're recording, so I just want to make sure we got you there. And it's poweruptoys.com. And man, I mean, you were such a delight. Remember, 2 years ago, I interviewed you on your first, remote controlled paper airline, which was I think a schoolboy's dream, man. And still now I want to do it. When you had that out, man, I ran down and told both my kids about it and everything, and I just got so excited. And now this is even more exciting because I can fly it and sit on the paper airplane, right? Wow, it's just phenomenal, Si. I don't know where you thank God you never grew up, man, because you're keeping us all young. You're keeping all of us young, even us 72-year-old guys. Man, I can feel like a 12-year-old again and fly this thing. But what it does with my iPhone, I'm able to see what the plane sees, right?
Yeah. So the airplane itself, I can show it here. It has a camera with a wide angle lens. And by the way, the camera also rotates. We'll talk about that.
And I could work that from my iPhone too?
Not yet.
Oh, okay.
But I'll explain that. But in general, the camera actually records what the airplane sees directly through a Wi-Fi connection to your smartphone. And we have an app that shows you, it splits the image into two, like Oculus or any VR game, but it's not a VR game. It shows you what the airplane sees, and it shows you it through Google Cardboard. So you pop in your smartphone into the Cardboard, and we provide this also with the with the reward.
So you get the cardboard. But actually, there's other people. I mean, the New York Times just sent me one of those cardboard things. And I didn't even know what the hell it is. I didn't know it was to get your airplane. Now I know what to do with it.
Yeah, you can fly on an airplane with that.
Right. That's terrific. But I mean, all this technology now. I mean, I can't get over that it rests on just paper and gets up in the sky, but also that I could get this thing for like $150, and I'm doing this thing already, right?
Yeah. So essentially, first of all, you make the airplane. So we give you a sheet of paper.
Paper, boy, that's a big investment. Huh?
Yeah, not too big, but yeah, you literally sit on a 25-pound sheet of paper.
Yeah.
And you fly above the trees. The range gets way over up to 300 feet and even more.
Wow, so that's like a football field, right? 300 feet or something.
Yeah, it flies really fast over the trees.
Right.
Or you can at very low altitude, just above the ground. It's like
oh man, what fun, man! And really, I would think the thing is to get two of these, so you could play and race and dogfight in the air and all this kind of stuff. And there's nothing much to go wrong with it, is there?
Yeah. So first of all, of course it sits on a sheet of paper.
Right.
But we also invested. We learned from our previous campaign that not everybody is always that great in making paper airplanes.
Right.
So we on this aircraft, on this drone, we also call it a drone. It has drone technology in it. It has a computer on board, a gyro accelerometer, barometer, so it actually can altitude and help you from avoiding spiral dives.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah.
But wearing the glasses, I mean, reading your literature, I could control the plane just with my head.
Yeah, so we have two options. You don't have to do it only with your head. We have a gamepad mode where you can control. You see what the airplane's seeing on your phone, and if you want to go really extreme, you can of course through your head-mounted display, the goggles, and it's very simple. Wherever you look, the airplane will fly. So if you're looking up, down. It's very intuitive. All you need to do is navigate and see where you're flying.
Now, if you could do that with my car, it would be great.
You can do it. You know, you can sit in your backyard or wherever you want.
But I mean, why don't we drive cars like that? You know, just look and we go there and look. It's another. That would be fun. But I mean, it looks like you're going bananas on this thing already. You've been on Kickstarter for a week, and it's Power Up FPV, right? And it's really a paper airplane drone with live streaming, you know. But actually, the best way to get there is through your website, poweruptoys.com, and that will get you to the Kickstarter campaign. And I can't believe that only $150, and you get in on the ground floor of this thing. When are you shipping?
So you know, this is already our second campaign. We shipped already our previous Power Up 3s. This guy,
right?
I still have one here with the Kickstarter logo.
I see. Right.
So we delivered over 21,000 units 2 years ago.
Wow.
And we learned, you know, how to plan the project properly. This time we're shipping in June.
Oh, wonderful.
We do have early backers that we're going to ship. We have like a limited amount of early backers that will ship during March. These are we call them beta rewards.
I said beta testers, yeah.
Beta testers, like we have 100 of those, and we're going to make an effort to make 100 units earlier and ship it to them so they can be part of the process. Yeah, and it's you know, we're very excited. We have an amazing partner that's partnering with us to make this work. It's a company called Parrot. These are the leaders in making it.
So you're going to take away their business, so they want to be there, huh?
You know, I met their CEO, and I think you know, he was really inspired by this idea. You know, he loves things that fly and toys, and he likes the idea of paper airplanes. And we are the ones that, you know, I'm the one that brought this whole idea of paper planes. And we just joined forces. They have their amazing know-how in the Wi-Fi streaming, and communication, and we're the guys that know how to make these things. So we're together, and hope.
Now you are the paper flyer guy, man. I interviewed somebody up in Northern Europe, and they said, "Yeah, Cy's the guy," you know, and they used a lot of the technology that they learned from you to make their device and everything. So actually, for now, people, I still think there's a great Christmas gift because nobody else is going to have one of these. So you can just, give them a copy of what you see on Kickstarter, wrap it up in a gift card, and say, "This is what you're going to get soon," and be the one the first on the block to get something like this. Man, I mean, then you build up that excitement for 6 months, and somebody's inside, which is like it keeps on giving forever.
We're making a really big effort also to make it great and to focus. I mentioned yesterday also before that we have a rotating camera.
Right.
Camera. The unique thing about this is that camera actually also photographs the rear of the airplane. When you launch it, it actually photographs you.
That's right. I saw that. So you see what's coming out, so you can see yourself launching it. Wow. Yeah, and this would be, oh God, how much fun could this be? It's just wonderful. Well, it's so nice you didn't get a regular job since I saw you last, Cy, and you're still doing this stuff.
Yeah, it's still fun.
I appreciate it. And so do the millions of other people that are going to enjoy this forever. Power Up Toys, POWERUPTOYS. That's easy to spell. Even I can spell it. .com. At least see the video because it's so neat to see this thing flying around. And I love looks like you use the same production team, man. You just do cute videos just worth watching by themselves.
Yeah,
I'm so envious. I want to use those guys.
Trust Media.
Thank you so much, Cy. Take care.